I always get the question, Alax, what'd you think about Color Splash? It's okay. It's alright.
Come on, bitch! It's Sonic Speed!
If there was the equivalent of being a gaming jock, that'd be me. I liked Mario and Sonic, the simple physical platformers. No thinking, just running around jumping. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh. And I mean, I liked Clue Finders, Math Circus, sophisticated games. But I never had the chance to get into JPEGs or anything like it. Imagine asking your white European parents for Final Trigger Persona XIXV 19, Birth by Power Nap. So back in the good year 2004, we had these revolutionary alcoves known as Blockbuster. An establishment where you could rent DVDs, video games. If you didn't like that rat-ass Ratatouille for the Wii, you could just counter it right back to that return box. Anyways, my parents did the math and they saw that renting out a game for 3 days was better than buying a $60 game that I may not even play for a long time. So when the time came, I got to Blockbuster and picked up my first rented title, Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. If you've been online for the past few years, you'll know that nobody can shut up about this game. And honestly, nobody probably would if it wasn't for two nasty culprits.
Oh, owl noise is neat. I don't actually own Sticker Star anymore, traded it in, so we're gonna use another equally as good game for the bit.
It was just so painful as a fan. These two games were just like, it's Paper Mario, it's Paper Mario. When you boil it down, these games are not that bad. They're not the worst games to ever hit the face of the earth. But compared to the Thousand-Year Door and even Super Paper Mario, they're just so bland, they're so meh. It's like going to an expensive restaurant, getting your meal, being happy, taking that bite. Disappointment. Pad Thai more like goodbye. Bad. Worse. What the fuck was this restaurant? Jack Astor's, really? This was shit.
Look, us Paper Mario fans, we're sticking by it for a reason. I mean, this game spoke to us. It had great characters, themes, the levels, they were just incredible. I don't think I'm being a sulking Nintendo baby. None of the Paper Mario fans are. We're mature, sophisticated connoisseurs of good games.
Yeah, we're mature, sophisticated adults. They just want a true Paper Mario sequel. Sticker Star and Color Splash were shallow mockeries of what made the series so good. The combat, the partners. I don't want to talk to them.
I don't know how he got here. He lives in California. Like, I didn't even see him. There's only one way into this room.
Alright, just speaking somewhat objectively, what is it about this game that really stuck with people? As I've alluded to, I'm not big on turn-based games, never have been. Pokemon, I don't even like that, but we'll get to you one day. But in my opinion, Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door executed the Mario RPG formula in the most Mario way possible. Just think, if you were Nintendo, and all of your consumers liked games like... Got it! Yeah! Oh, got it! Yeah! How would you get Nintendo fans interested in a turn-based Mario RPG? This is why I think the new Paper Marios lacked a certain value to them. Color Splash was close, but you know, you can keep the U, that ain't ours. Instead of working with a unique concept and aiming it at a particular audience, instead of starting with a pertinent gameplay mechanic, they instead in these new Paper Marios treat the series as if its appeal is as dense as a piece of paper. It crumples down the core of the first two to the paper craft mechanics, having Mario in it, having a hammer, a jump, and stupid fucking dialogue puns are not this series. And I think that's what made Paper Mario so novel to us. This mashup was refreshing for Mario and made an RPG accessible for idiots like me that didn't understand grinding and swords and booby. Paper Mario made these things more beginner-friendly while not skimping out on the harder stuff later. It embeds many elements of traditional JRPGs with a world that slowly unlocks. Partners that follow you around. Battle mechanics including flower points, specials, items, status ailments. But then to all of this, they add a little hint of lemon that gives it that Mario flavor. Platforming, striking enemies in the overworld. Unique battle mechanics known as action commands. This thing's the Big Mac sauce to the big man, you know, it's a game changer. Hash brown to the breakfast, cherry on top of that sweet ass. Oh, you like that ass, huh? Well, it's mine! It's my ass! While the game's got a more serious overtone in the story, the subtle parts of the design are like, yeah, this is a Mario game. Gameplay-wise, I think that's why this one sticks out amongst the other Paper Marios. They remove the RPG mechanics and then replace it with... I don't even have a joke for this. This is the joke itself. But that's not the only thing they added traditional Mario to, because if you know the role-playing aspect of RPGs, you'll know they build worlds. They blossom into living, breathing areas. You start in the ghettos of a rundown port town named Rogueport. And it wasn't a jolly, bright environment Mario was used to. It was gritty, raw, the essence of mankind. I believe this game resonated with so many people because, look at this. This is a Koopa, Google searched. For all you know, all you're supposed to do to it is jump on it. No, it's not a he, no, it's not a she. It is an it. You dehumanize it, you take it home, you strip him naked. Now how about we Google search Paper Mario Koopa? Bam, the blossoming asshole that is the beauty of this game. Look at this, we got a girl one, we got a man, old grandpa. It builds on beloved characters like Goombas, Shy Guys, Toads. Oh God, I knew Goomba! Is it over? Jesus! Look at all of them, a science Goomba, a grandma Toad, an independent woman Toad, pirate bomb, Russian bomb. Seriously, this game revived a lot of older, obscure Mario characters. I didn't forget about you guys, it's really cool. And then beyond that, they have totally unique, totally unrelated, unheard of characters that appear in this game. Wow. How did this pass ESRB? Because those are definitely boobs. And then she forces her body onto Mario. I suppose you may know this already, but the story is dark. Sure, Peach gets kidnapped again, but it's by this Oompa Loompa super futuristic race of guys, and they steal her to unleash a dark evil upon the world, and it's like, it's Paper Mario the 1,000-year anime. Only 1,000 years we could be blessed with such an amazing story about Mario. And the partners had their own problems. They had grounded stories, and they didn't feel like cardboard cutouts, for lack of a better word. The partners themselves all have serious motives and objectives that they need to achieve to help their character arcs. Yes, they have character arcs in a Mario game! Koops' dad gets eaten by a goddamn dragon. We have a villain that changes sides to help Mario on his quest. And Bobbery, you meet him mourning over his dead wife, someone he lost while he was out at sea. He can't get over it until you hand him the last letter she ever wrote. And it gives him enough courage and strength to move on forward to sail with Mario on his adventure. And you also can find a Yoshi egg and name him. Anything you want, you find him, you get a unique color, it's amazing. Yoshi's the best partner ever. He comes out of his egg, he's like, yo. Oh, nah, what's my name? And you can take the egg and climb up the ladder and get to the championship, and he's all like, you took the time to figure me out. Then he sticks with Mario, being your friend all like, is it just my type? And then when you ride him, he's all like, it keeps me so off balance. Okay, fuck it, let's just do the song. Hey boy, I really wanna see if you can go downtown with a girl like me. But really, when I first played this game, it was so weird. For Mario to be in a world like this was so weird. There wasn't world green, world sand, world water, world snow. You see where I'm getting these issues from? The goal of this game is to collect the 7 Dragon Balls, the 7 Chaos Emeralds, 7 Deadly Sins, Transmutation Circle, Demons, Full Metal Plumber over here. And I'd love to spill the beans on everything this game has to offer, but the later chapters are when it gets good. After you've been introduced to the mechanics and all the shit, you get to play the game for what it is, and it is remarkable. The 1,000-Year Door may not get a true sequel. Paper Mario could be dead for all we know. Or they could be plotting to release an RPG in the similar fashion to 1,000-Year Door. But whatever the case may be, there was never a Mario game that was more anime, had the most compelling story, had the most fan service, had the most unique character designs, and had some of the most fulfilling gameplay I've ever had in a Mario game. Now to supersede all my points, I'm gonna go watch Peach shower. $10 patrons, you know I love you. But also, you know, any other patrons that I have, you know, all of you, even a little, it helps out every month, trust me. I'm trying to get a 3DS, I'm looking on Kijiji, I'm trying to get a Capture 2, but we will see how this rolls. I just want to get more stuff to make videos. That is the goal for me. Also, thank you to Arlo. He loves Paper Mario as well, and I was glad to actually collab with him. He makes great videos. Go check out his channel. But everyone else watching, guess what? You want to come close? Come close to your computer. I love you. Thank you for watching this video. If you did watch till the end, that means a lot to me. Those viewer retention, that's how it works in this system. You know, I hope you enjoyed the video and have yourself a good-ass day. Have yourself a good-ass day. Have yourself a good-ass day. Have a good life. What's out there? I don't know. Get off your computer. Go have fun. Go make a video and upstage me.